さて、めちゃくちゃ久しぶりのメタルギア3だね。操作方法をまだ覚えてるかなという。どこまで進めたっけ前回。確か最初の方だったな。で、確かこのメタルギア丸ボタンって決定じゃなかったっけ。違った。もうそれすら海外版だから罰だよ、罰。もう全然覚えてないという。とりあえずロードして、ここだね。1時間。前回1時間32分でどこまで進んでたかだよな。で、やってみっか。どうやってつってんだっけ、構えて、そこで四角を押すと武器を構えて、ほう。ここまでか、俺前回。そっか、ソコロフを終えっていうところで終わったのか。確か、どうやってこれ一人称にするんだっけ。ここでこう、武器とかを変えたりする。まあ、これとかは確か前回も読んだからいいとして、武器とかもまあまあまあ、かね。どうやって構えるんだっけ。ここを押して、これで一人称にするのか。ほう。ちょっと待てよ。すいません、ほんと完全に操作方法が。これで一人称。で、武器とかを変えて、これでローリングして、まるで CQC。よしいけるかな。そしたら。持ち物何を持ってたんだ。バックパック。フード。体力を回復するのってなんだ。どうやって体力回復するの。今体力結構減ってるな。これ、ヘビとかってさ、確かスタミナだよね。回復すんの。ちょっと俺、殻すくってみる。サンドウィストリングスラッシュキャプティ alive not eaten yet taste unknown。ちょっと食ってみっか。eat。やっぱスタミナを回復するんだ。体力はどこで回復するんだ。体力って一体どこで回復するんだろうね。わかんね。まあいいや。とりあえず行ってみっか。なんかこれヘビーかな、今。うん。ヘビー。まあ行ってみよう。確かショットガンとかここに落ちてたはずだよな。俺それ取らなかったのか前回。いや、もうないのか。あの時点で取らないとなくなっちゃう感じなのこれ。いや、M37 あるね。装備すっか。スタングレネード、スモークグレネード。まあいいや。これか。M37。ほう。すげえな。これやった状態で CQC はできないのか。ここで武器を一瞬でこうつけたり外したりできるの。なんか上にアイテムとか落ちてなかったっけ。確かここでオセロットとかを上登ったりはできないのか。なんかあるね。特にあとは何もないかな。じゃあ先に進むか。いや、食べ物なんかちょっと一回見とくか。これどうやって登るんだ。三角押せば登れんのか、こういう場所。登れないな。三角を押すことによって、 グレネードどうやって投げるんだ。遠くにあとは何もなさそうだね。ここはもう入れるのか。そこらふがいた場所。まあいいや。よし。とりあえず行ってみよう。あと拾うアイテムもなかったはず。いや、あの中ちょっと一回気になる。この中になんかなかったか。何もない。よし。じゃあそこら方を追うか。体力どうやって回復するんだろう。いや、体力はもうこれがマックスか、今。これがマックスっぽいな。よし。やっぱロシア語が表示されるんだ。ドリノボールっていう場所。
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
メロギアでしょ、あれは。
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
随分と慎重だよね、スネーク。ああ、何が起こるかわからない。そんなにゆっくり進んでたらいつまでたっても目的地に着かない気がする。来た、ザボス。
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Huh? Hornets?
刺されないんですよ。 前にこのヘリコプターのさプロペラの風で蜂なんて飛んでいきそうな気がするけど大丈夫なのか。すげえでかいヘリだ。輸送用のヘリなんだよ。攻撃用。
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Data Volgin 5ではすごいことね。
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Huh? どうやったんだ今の一瞬で。
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
クルーズってどれだっけ。
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
まあボスの優しさだよね。ここで直接手を下さないと。まあこれで殺したってことにしとけばスネークは狙われることは
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
この程度じゃスネークは死なないってことをボスは分かってる。
Drift away. My place is with them now.
びっくりするぐらいメタルギアの英語って簡単だな。最近なんかアンティルドーンとかライフズストレンジとかやってたから、すっごいなんかメタルギアのクリアっていうか本当にスラングとかもほとんど使わないし、省略語とかも使わないし、いかにこう軍事系だからいかにこう短い言葉でなんていうか短絡的に意味を伝えるかっていうことにやっぱ重きを置いてるようなセリフが多いから本当にクリアに入ってくる。
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Got it. このラストレニアスとかさ、絶対昔やってる時は分かんなかったよね。今は分かるけど出血とか。確かラストレニアスってダークソウル3で見たんだよな。カーサスの剣を。そこで覚えた。まずはいっぱいあるね。カットっていうのは何に直すんだ？カットっていうのは、まあ切り傷だから suffering from deep cut bleeding no bandage とか not yet disinfected だからまずバンデージを当ててバンデージこれかeffective for treating burns, cut, gunshot, wound and broken bones plus the buzz button to wrap around the wound だからこれを使ってこれでいいのかブリーディングしてるからブリーディングって何に止めるんだろうこれだねスティプティックこのスティプティックって意味だよスティプティックこれわからんぞ湿布とか絆創膏って意味なのかな effective for treating cut and gunshot wound で、apply the stop and bleeding これでいいね surgery で ディスインフェクティドしなきゃいけない。ディスインフェクト確かにメディスンを使うんじゃないかな。いや、違うな。サージカル的な感じだな。これか。ディスインフェクタント。だね。お、で、治った。で、これは普通にディープカット。いや、これも治った状態なんじゃないかな。いや、まだだな。ディープカットを直すのってなんだ？ブーンじゃないし。いや、これじゃないな。これだ。Suture Kit Effective for Treating Cut。これだね。治った。次。ボーンがフラクチャーしていると。だから、添え木を当てればいいから、これかな、スプリント。と、バンデージが必要。治った。これも骨が折れて、バンデージとスプリント。ね。これはディープカットブリーディングだから、ディープカットをまずこれ直して、ブリーディングを、あとはバンデージとディスインフェクト。バンデージとディスインフェクト。これはね。ディープカットブリーディングでしょ。あとはまたディスインフェクトとこれ全部一緒だね。あ、これじゃない。よし、治った。この自分で折れた腕を治すっていうこの痛みは相当だよな。やばい。折れたっていうか関節をはめてんのか。ボスのバンダナを引っ張ってきたからそれをつける。
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
あ、ボスはもう気づいてんだ、スネークがここにいる。 たな、オセロット。オセロオセイロスじゃないけど。
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
You KGB.
We may be able to use her.
そんなのあるんだ。
She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
すごい外の工事の音がうるさいな。これでボスたちがもう本当に逃げ道なくなったって感じだ。これですね、核を浴びたのか。核を浴びることによって子供が作れない体になってしまったって感じじゃなかったっけ。セーフ、イエス。これ外の工事の音多分めっちゃ入ってるな今。まだこっから。One week later. こんな
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today... Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.